What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel for a new photography video. I know it's been a long time since we've actually done one of these, but anyway, I figured an easy way to kind of, ease back into my photography and videography videos would be to go over a piece of photography tech that I have had kind of on my eye for a little bit and have always wondered if it was any good. That piece of tech I'm talking about is the Polaroid Mint Pocket Printer. So now this little guy allows you to wirelessly send images from your phone via Bluetooth and print them out instantly, turning your smartphone basically into a Polaroid camera. But will the image quality be any good, or will it actually give me that like retro photo vibe I'm looking for? Let's roll the intro and find out. Let's go. Have you ever been looking around on one of your favorite streaming services ready to binge that one show you want to watch and have been met with this? Yeah, huge letdown. Or maybe you store all sorts of data for yourself or even clients on your own network attached storage device for ease of access anytime, anywhere. Well, wouldn't you want to make sure that that valuable data is protected? IPVanish can help. IPVanish provides a secure environment for everyday internet activity. Once you establish a VPN, hold up, wait. What's a VPN again? Oh yeah, a VPN protects your online connection so that outsiders with access to the same network cannot intercept your activity. VPNs secure your internet traffic and conceal your browsing data from common third parties including cybercriminals, internet service providers, and invasive advertisers. Alright, back to what I was saying. Once you establish a VPN connection, all of your online traffic, web browsing, video streaming, messaging, file sharing, etc. passes through their encrypted tunnel while your identifying IP address is concealed, protecting you and all of your valuable data. With 24/7 customer support through phone, email, and live chat, a team member is always available to help, as well as 40,000 plus IPs on 1,500 VPN servers in 75 plus locations, giving anyone the power to browse the internet anonymously and access a secure network no matter where they're located. And right now, you can join IPVanish for 3 months for the price of only 1 month using my link in the description below, so make sure you go down there and check that out. Surf the web without a trace using IPVanish. Okay, so I have to admit, these were really not on my radar until my girlfriend Alex mentioned she wanted to start taking photos like these and making like scrapbooks or like kind of collecting photos like this and putting them in like this book that she got, this like adventure collections book that has like a little handy spot in it. It has a spot for Polaroids you can actually stick in there. So we figured after she bought this for us, I knew one of these little printers would be right up our alley because I really wanted to be able to use my smartphone or her smartphone because we always have them with us. So I'm actually going to kind of toss it over to her now, and I'm gonna let her tell you what this little piece of tech does. So Alex, take it away. All right, Alex, so what are some of the specs of the little pocket printer we got right there from Polaroid?
So it is an instant mobile photo printer. It connects to smartphones and tablets, prints full color 2x3 photos. These right here, in case you're wondering.
Focus. There we go.
Also has a built-in rechargeable battery, and for every battery life, 50 photos can be printed.
So that's the actual thing itself.
This is the Mint Pocket Printer. Polaroid Mint
itself.
Pocket Printer.
Let me get a nice little shot of that real quick.
So looks like some little instructions.
Okay, quick start guide.
1 through 4.
We're gonna need that. Put that with the actual unit itself. Absolutely. What else do we get in the box first? Is what I would do.
So it looks like in this little guy here, we have our rechargeable cord.
The charging cord?
Charging cord, and then also a starter paper pack.
How many does it come with?
It looks like it comes with 5. 5.
Okay, well, good thing we got a 50 pack.
Yeah.
Good deal. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where's the charging port at, Alex? Right there on the side.
Left side.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And then we got a nice little, what is that? Just a micro USB?
Yep.
Plugs in right there. And then a usual USB-A right there, right?
Yep.
Yep. And that plugs into, your whatever charger.
Wherever that will be.
Yeah, it can charge into, it can plug into like, your iPhone charger, whatever, Yep. Usual stuff. All right, so now that you guys have a little bit of an understanding of what this little guy does here, and what you get in the box. And now that we have it charged up, let's follow the quick guide they give you. It's just a little card like this, and see if we can use this thing right here to get ourselves started and get a photo printed really easily. Okay, so we have basically the 4 things we're gonna need to get this started here. We have the Mint pocket printer itself, we have the little Polaroid paper that it comes with, and we have our smartphone, and really it's 3 things, but you also need the quick start guide to just get going here. So we're gonna use this. So step 1, as you guys can see, is literally just charging the unit. We already did that. So step 2 here is putting in the paper that you guys get with the actual printer. Okay, so judging by the picture here, it looks like we have the correct orientation. It should be, the door should be open just like this, and you should see the little notch right there on the side. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just leave that there so you guys kind of get a good orientation of where you're supposed to be putting this paper in. And then it says to go ahead and put this paper in. And to do that, we're gonna go ahead and it says to load the contents of the package of the printed side of the blue color calibration sheet facing down. I know, a lot of stuff here, but let's try to make this happen. So we'll go ahead and open our little package here. And all right, so when we open it, you see that's white on this side, and then there's the blue. Okay, so cool. So we have the blue, it says put this facing down. So it should only load in one way, I assume. So let's go ahead and grab this paper and toss it in here. I'm guessing it just slides in there. It's probably the easiest way I can describe this. Let me see if this is correct. Okay, so it goes right in there, and yeah, should just fit right in. So when you get the paper loaded in, you guys, it should look just like that. It looks pretty straight to me. I don't think we did anything wrong there, so I think we got it right. So we can probably move on to the next step. So let's go ahead and close this little door, and that's it. Flip her back over. Okay, step 3, it looks like on our little card here, is to turn the unit on. So let's go ahead and do that. So your power button will be right here on the side. So let's go ahead and press and hold it, and we should get a little light that pops on. There we go. And now the printer is on. Okay, so now that we have it turned on and everything's good, it looks like step 4 is to just download the app. So to make this really easy, they have a QR code right on the card right there, and all you gotta do is scan it. So we'll go ahead and just, all we have to do here is open up our camera app, scan it, and a little guy will pop up and say, do you want to open that? Just say yes. Go ahead and open it in Safari. Okay, so if the little QR code doesn't work for you like it didn't work for me right there, all you gotta do is go on the App Store and go ahead and download the Polaroid Mint app. It's right there. And yeah, it's easy to find. Just type in Polaroid Mint in the App Store and just press get, and then download the app. Okay, so once we get in the app here, we have to sign up for a couple of things, the usual stuff, you know, and then you get into this, and all you gotta do is you gotta enable photo access so they can actually access your photos and you can begin printing. And there we go. We just gotta turn on Bluetooth. I believe my Bluetooth is on, so we should be good. And then we'll go ahead and try to find our printer. And let's go ahead and see if it finds it. Okay, so their app wasn't really finding it, so I just kind of went to my Bluetooth devices and manually found it. So let's go ahead and make sure that we're connected to it this way first. So I connected to it with my actual Bluetooth device. Let's go ahead and say allow. And there we go. So when I went to the Bluetooth settings, I actually got it to do it. So let's see if it'll find it now. Okay, so now it's connected. All right, so if it does that to you and the app doesn't work 100%, just go into your Bluetooth settings in your phone and you should be able to connect it that way. So there we go, we got it connected, very cool. And it's doing its little actual connection here. And there we go, let's go ahead and print our first picture, you guys. So let's go ahead and say print my first picture. So I have a picture that I just edited yesterday from my iPhone that I actually went in and edited in Lightroom and everything. So we're gonna use that. So it's this picture right here. I just edited a little picture of me wake surfing. It's on my Instagram and everything like that. If you guys don't know that I have Instagram, follow me here. I'll go ahead and put my link right there. But anyway, let's go ahead and press OK. So it looks like you can add a filter, add stickers, all sorts of fun stuff onto your pictures. I'm not gonna do that because this picture is already edited, ready to go. So we're just gonna print the picture and get on with it that way. So let's press OK. Tap the printer button to see your photo turn into Mint print. Oh, okay, you can actually just preview it. Okay, the green dot confirms your printer is connected. Okay, got it. So let's go ahead and press print. Get that out of the way. And it should be loading right here. We'll put our phone right next to the printer. And it says my print is ready. So let's go ahead and press print. And let's watch the printer do its thing. So I think the first thing we're doing right here is the color calibration, it looks like, that's coming out. So I think we gotta have this
piece come out first, and then we'll probably get our picture right after this, since this is our first photo. All right, so that should be done. Pull that guy out. Yep, like I said, that is the color calibration card, and that'll probably be the first thing that'll print out when you're doing your first print. So now here comes our actual picture that we're trying to print out. Okay, so now it's done printing, and I have to say, you guys, like from start to finish, without the color calibration you guys just saw there, if you were just doing a print by itself, I think it takes about 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds to a minute of print time. So it's basically exactly like a Polaroid camera. It just may take a little bit longer because it does have to send it via Bluetooth. But now let's go ahead and check what the photo looks like. So let's go ahead and flip her over. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so first thing I can see right here, it does give it a more vintage vibe, but I'm going to show you guys what I see basically between the two pictures. Okay, so we can compare them right here. Here is the Polaroid versus the actual picture. So what I see right away, you guys, is it definitely desaturates it, which is a common thing with Polaroids anyway. That's kind of how the old photos looked. And you can see I do sort of a dark edit with my photos already anyway, and the Polaroid sort of darkens it even more. So what I would probably suggest is if you guys do a little bit of a dark edit like I do, if you want to get a little more detail in your photo, lighten it up a little bit, and it probably will show a little bit more, because you can see this photo right here, it looks a little bit dark. But it's like in this photo on my iPhone, you can see a little bit more detail in my body and on the surfboard and everything like that, and even in the water and all that. But here, everything looks pretty dark. But once again, it's that whole Polaroid retro feel that you're going for, and that's the reason why you want to do Polaroids. So all in all, I think it's pretty cool. You get these little tiny little photos that you print out from this thing, and I don't know, I think it's a pretty cool little gadget. And if you especially have a scrapbook, something like that, or you take like a little, you know, you do a collage of photos or whatever, I think this is a cool little piece of photography kit that you can add to your arsenal to just add a little more stylized look to some of your photos. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. You know, as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give the video a like. I do appreciate that. And if you guys are not subscribed and you want to be a part of the Visuals fam, make sure you get subscribed and turn the notifications on. That way you'll always know when a new video or a new stream will be going live. But again, that's it for me today, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Later.